Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. The Yellow Jackets will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his spot. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. So the Georgia Bulldogs return team didn't help matters out much with that one. There will be some clean, old-fashioned hate on display in this one, guys.
How cool is that, by the way? That's the name of the rivalry. When it comes up, clean, old-fashioned hate. You think they like each other? Absolutely not. Bragging rights all through the state of Georgia.
Grabbed behind the line. It's late. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. And after the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense has the ball for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game, the head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see?
It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
The back goes in motion. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it quickly out to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this drive.
He's got it again. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having a pass.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
The Rambling Wreck just left tread marks on the Dogs the last time they played.
I mean, it was a beat down, and the bragging rights were deep, and the trash talk was amazing. I mean, they got to say...
And that pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Back to the air one more time. Fires to the end zone. Picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw this round.
He's looking to throw it. Firing to the right, complete.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Finds the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Georgia lining up to punt it away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And these offenses get in the rhythm. They're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field. Take advantage of it, too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
You got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. He's looking to pass. Throws for the tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. Georgia sends out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He's got great speed. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Rambling Wreck and the Dogs have been fighting it out for a long time. No, people forget Georgia Tech is a charter member of the SEC. That was a long time ago. First meeting back in 1893.
Yeah, and reportedly they wanted to join the SEC later, and Georgia said no. But how about this? Tech has a line devoted to Georgia in their fight song about how much they hate them.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Motion from the offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. 2nd down coming up. They'll run play action. Got his man on the outside. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Fast motion from the offense. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got rid of it just in time. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Chucked it away just as he was hit. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. They'll send out the kicker here. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They were able to get a field goal on. Kick it away. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Offense gets set for second down. They'll go with a direct snap. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play-calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Makes the grab down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. He's already made one field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. Splits the uprights. Good. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create, and sometimes...
And that ball is picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Pressure coming. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Never a doubt.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, from Athens to Atlanta, there are some edgy folks and emotional fan bases in this always contentious battle between the Dogs and Yellow Jackets. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead. But you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pocket starts to collapse. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Yellow Jackets are rolling down the field. Pulls it and fires to the left.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Quarterback will audible. He's going to pass on 2nd down. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just stop.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going for it all. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. They'll run it. Powers through the defender. They get him on the ground. A 6-yard run in the red zone down to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On second down, he's looking downfield. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Direct snap. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The Yellow Jackets showing a little sting as they build their lead against the Dogs.
How about them Jackets, man? This is so good for Georgia Tech fans. They're so jacked up and excited. They think the Georgia players, fans, they think they're buffoons. They're smarter, they're better, and when they can beat them on the field, they want to rub it in their face.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. The return never really got started, but, boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He'll come out throwing on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the misfire, now on second down. They'll go to the ground. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. And the Yellow Jackets are threatening in the red zone. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes his connection. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. He's going to pass. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Coming after him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll give it to the back. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's late. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Using the quick game.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain. And they'll
they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. They'll run the screen. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Gets it out fast. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. A 1st down for the offense. From the gun. Give on the inside. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Snap it to the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Floating away. Quarterback gets enough. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option play.
At the 35, he's loose. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia Tech! And the stomping has commenced. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They'll try to get it through the air. They've got the screen set up. Got room at the 35. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's Callow. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. This offense has a second down play.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. First down here for the offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And now on second down for this offense. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. A nice way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate the season. You just have to wonder, though, if there were too many L's on the schedule to keep this guy around next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole body of work, right? You finish strong, but what does everybody look at? Like, how many games do you win? Who do you beat is important, right? Do you beat your rivals? Like, there's so much more. Do you have the team's ear still? So there's a lot that goes into decision-making, but it was definitely a disappointing season. And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. And here we go, final play of the game right here. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is